Resting comfortably, Starscream? Despite the extent of your injuries, my medical staff assures me that you shall make a rapid recovery.
Hopefully every bit as rapid as your wrath is swift.
And how swiftly things change. To think that but a short time ago, it was you who was standing here, while I was lying there, right after your failed attempt to terminate me. But know this, dear Starscream. Our position shall never again be reversed.
Starscream, have you lost your senses? You haven't fully recuperated.
I feel fine, Knockout. Never better. You're a brilliant physician. Now get out of my way! Dark Energon may have replenished your strength, Master. But how could you forget that you never reclaimed your original shard? Once the blood of Unicron flows through my veins, our positions shall be reversed.
I had hoped that my growing expertise on the subject would remain purely academic. But though faint, this is clearly a Dark Energon signature, and it's moving fast.
Megatron.
Where'd he find more of the bad stuff?
And what's he gonna do with it? Recruit a new army of the undead?
Zombie guns?
We cannot rule out the possibility, especially since Megatron seems to be heading to a familiar site.
The grave site of the mighty Skyquake. So quick to reject my authority while you lived. But as the first of my reanimated warriors, you shall bow to my command. John, be mine! Symbiosis! I can feel it!
Megatron has barely emerged from stasis, and it seems he's already making up for lost time. Bulkhead, Bumblebee, Ratchet, prepare to roll out.
Me?
If we are dealing with Dark Energon, I may well require your expertise. RC.
Bridge operator. Got it.
Go get him, Bulkhead. Bring the heart.
That's not like Nico to not want to go.
She's definitely up to something.
Making a break. It's not safe!
I am not gonna miss my first ZombieCon throwdown!
Miko!
That's not Megatron.
Rise, Skyquake! Rise!
Let's see some Fight of the Living Dead already!
Miko, what were you thinking?
She wasn't.
Hey, I totally missed out last time. This could be my only chance to take some snaps. My cell phone. I must have dropped it back at base.
Starscream,
Autobots,
stand down.
you stand down. You cannot harm me while dark energon flows through my veins.
You clipped his wing. He's grounded.
Come on, come on! Rise already! This is Commander Starscream, requesting emergency ground bridge to my coordinates.
I can't believe you made me lose my phone!
How is this my fault?
Oh no.
Base to Optimus. The kids are missing.
We have a visual. Send the ground bridge immediately. Two.
You three! Into our ground bridge! Now!
Come on.
Ratchet, what is happening?
The dueling ground bridge portals must be feeding back on each other.
Miko, we gotta get the kids out of there.
My arm! Not a word about this to anyone!
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I think so.
What just happened?
I can't be certain. But if two ground bridges sent to the same coordinates cross streams, the feedback could have triggered a system overload.
Could? Hello? More like totally did.
The kids made it through, right?
Huh?
What's he talking about?
Bulkhead, we're right here!
RC, did the children make it safely back to base?
Negative. You don't see them?
No sign.
What? No sign? Okay, seriously, Bulk? Ah!
He went right through you. We're not alive. I don't want to be a ghost. But wait, how can we still touch each other?
Ratchet, could the children have been transported onto the Nemesis instead?
Not likely. If Starscream didn't arrive at our base, the most likely explanation is a dislocation. The children may simply have been bridged to an unintended destination.
Another place, but in the same place.
What do you mean?
We're probably in a different dimension. Some kind of alternate reality. A Shadowzone.
Nerd alert.
Look, Skyquake's tomb is empty.
How'd we miss Skyquake rising and shining?
It would seem Starscream got what he came for.
Another matter for another time. Right now, our priority is locating Jack, Nico, and Raphael. RC, bridge us back to base.
Zombie!
Guys, look out!
Bulkhead! It's right behind you!
Awesome! It can't touch them either!
If that thing can't touch the bots...
Just like we can't?
Then we're trapped in the Shadowzone with a Decepticon zombie?
If we aren't ghosts now, we will be soon!
Come on!
Jack, my glasses!
Way too dangerous.
I can't see without them.
What are you, 90?
Not helping.
Fine.
Wait!
Kuya! Here you go, Gramps. Let's book. Maybe we could set a trap. Try to crush it.
With what? Nothing around here is solid except us in the ground.
We can't run forever. But maybe we can hide.
Ratchet, if the children were misdirected to an unintended location, is there any way to get a fix on their coordinates?
If they were lost, Miko would have called me by now. Call them? Yes! That's why Miko hasn't phoned.
Let me try Jack.
The best thing about zombies? They're slow moving.
Is that your
Phone! Hello? RC?
Jack? Can you hear me? Nothing.
Hello? RC? Nothing.
Gee, imagine that. The fourth dimension has lousy cell phone reception.
Wait, guys, the phone rang. We're getting a signal.
Maybe the Autobots can't see or hear us because we're moving at hyperspeed or something.
Do you think that they could read us?
Texting!
Text me! If my phone's back at the base, maybe they'll see it.
Can you type and run?
We're dealing with fluctuating energy profiles inside a wide distortion field, but it may be possible to backtrace their coordinates.
Deja vu!
What?
This doesn't look familiar to you?
Not really.
Dude, we just ran one big circle! Sweet.
It must have gotten trapped in here during the explosion, too.
Well, if it's solid, we can use it.
Starscream, I don't quite understand how this could have happened.
And yet, it did! Can you imagine my horror? There I am, minding my own business, when my arm just falls off! Clearly, Megatron inflicted more damage upon me than you realize. Doctor.
Well, on the bright side, this provides an excellent opportunity for an upgrade. Let's see, you could go with the sonic cannon. It's reliable, low maintenance, although it lacks a certain flair. Personally, I prefer the null ray. It has just the right mix of flash and firepower.
I don't want a new model! I just want the same arm I had before!
The Starscream, your equipment is a bit obsolete. I'm not sure I have another one lying around. Of course, we could try to salvage yours. You kept it, didn't you?
It was beyond recovery.
Anyone know how to fire this thing? I don't see a trigger.
Starscream did something with his fingers.
We have one shot. We need to make it count.
How do you like us now? Than the actual zombie.
Nico's phone. It wasn't blinking before. It's a message. An alternate dimension with zombie. Help.
That doesn't sound possible.
Ratchet, can we triangulate the geographical position of the cell phone signal?
In a parallel dimensional plane? Let's find out.
My dark energon shard. Pulsing? My warrior lives.
Look what I found in storage. What are you doing?
You were right, Knockout. I'm much too attached to my original appendage. I will retrieve it.
Now, calculating for relative time delays and ionospheric distortions, the signal emanated from the exact location as the original GroundBridge coordinates.
But we already looked for him there.
Perhaps, but not in the correct dimensional phase, as their message stated. But if I can recreate the feedback loop which triggered the event, I might be able to generate a rescue portal, allowing passage from their dimension.
Back to base?
No, we're talking about interdimensional travel here, Bulkhead. Attempting to redirect the vortex trajectory would be far too risky.
Everyone knows that.
If the coordinates aren't precisely the same, who knows where the humans could wind up?
Oh, come on. This place is like one big merry-go-round.
Skyquake, your master summons you.
How'd that freak get into our dimension?
He didn't. He can't see us.
Forget Starscream. We gotta run! Some more.
A GroundBridge portal?
That has to be our way out of here.
The Autobots saw our text!
What? Mine or theirs?
If we go through, we run smack into Starscream. And if we don't...
We're zombie chow.
Option 3, we keep running in circles.
Follow my lead. Now!
Humans? Where did you firemen? No! This isn't mine! Unhand me!
Jack, Miko, Raphael.
Autobots again? Requesting emergency GroundBridge now!
Look, if you're gonna blame anybody, blame me.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that a couple dozen times?
Miko, what you endured has been lesson enough. We are just glad you are all safe.
Guess it was a good thing you dropped this. Too bad you didn't get any pictures, though.
Nah, that's okay. I think after today, I pretty much have zombie close-up seared into my brain.
What happened? Megatron pound you like scrap metal again?
I would rather not discuss it.
Honestly, Starscream, you need to take better care of yourself. Didn't you retrieve your limb?
Bulkhead! Imagine you and I bumping into each other in the middle of nowhere while tracking a stray energon signal.
Yeah, Breakdown. It must be your lucky day.
Where's your pet human? How about when I finish with you, I pay her a visit? So, the Wrecker's got a soft spot. As much as I'll miss our little reunions, hammer time.
Sir, we only have the resources to transport one.
Take the Victor.
Miko?
You're supposed to say Polo.
Huh? Miko, let Ratchet know I need a ground bridge.
Engaging the enemy on your own was foolish, Bulkhead.
Breakdown jumped me. I know I could take him.
Stay still.
But we should see the other guy, right, Bulk?
Yeah, about that.
You didn't torch him?
Not exactly. I figured you all did.
Oh.
When I came to, Breakdown was just gone. I remember hearing a copter. Maybe it was Agent Fowler.
Not me. But I have an idea who. Show me where this con-napping occurred.
Lord Megatron, I fear Breakdown has gone missing.
The Autobots?
According to surveillance provided by the astonishingly accurate sound wave, Breakdown was abducted by humans.
Your point?
My strongest recommendation: we assemble a rescue team to hunt the vermin responsible for this outrage.
Breakdown is on his own.
Master?
If Breakdown allowed himself to be captured by those smaller than him, weaker than him, he deserves whatever fate awaits him.
But Breakdown is a key player in our... Your wisdom reigns supreme, Lord Megatron. For now.
What? Filthy fleshlings, who do you think you are?
We are MECH, and I am Silas.
Release me now and I will let you live.
I'm afraid you are far too valuable to us.
Megatron will never pay a ransom.
Oh, you misunderstand. We don't want a ransom. We want only you. All of you.
This is where we picked up Bulkhead.
The Kamchatka Peninsula in eastern Russia. Much of it was abandoned 20 years ago when its volcano first erupted. My intel reported MECH activity there earlier today.
MECH? You mean those techie guys?
The very ones who know of our existence on your planet.
They must have tracked one of us there.
But what would they want with Breakdown?
What's it matter? They can have him.
Yeah, dragged off by humans. Guess I softened them up for him, huh?
Yeah.
Ratchet, reactivate the previous GroundBridge coordinates. We will rescue Breakdown.
What?
Optimus, you can't be serious.
MECH can melt him down for all I care. Let the cons rescue their own.
It is unlikely that Megatron would bother with an errand of mercy.
Okay. But this is Breakdown we're talking about.
Sometimes we must rise above ourselves for the greater good.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Breakdown's gonna be grateful and go all soft and join the cause?
While it is unlikely that any Decepticon will choose the path of good, even they possess the potential for change.
I knew where this was headed.
By greater good, I meant humankind. MECH presents a clear and present danger.
Prime's right, Two-Ton. We know MECH is obsessed with obtaining groundbreaking technology.
Which means we cannot allow Cybertronian biology to fall into their hands.
Full disclosure, we intend to pull you apart. Break you down, if you will. And we will utilize whatever we discover to develop a new generation of weaponry. I'm afraid that you won't survive the process. So thank you in advance for your sacrifice. MECH is very much in your debt.
You are making a very big mistake, little man. When I'm finished with you, they'll have to scrape you off the floor.
Since you evidently aren't squeamish, I'll allow you to watch. Are his pain receptors disabled? Good. Then he won't make as much noise. Open him up.
Come on, Bulk. You gotta go with.
Don't wanna.
Bulkhead,
Optimus, I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
I support your choice.
What?
Given your history with Breakdown, your judgment may be clouded, and thus jeopardize the mission. Besides, The Decepticon may be more in need of a medic than another warrior.
Locked and loaded, Optimus.
Autobots, roll out!
Fine. Happy hunting. Well, what do you say? Creature double feature?
Sure.
Whoa-ho! I'm in.
No signs of life, human or Cybertronian.
Forget the tracks, Bumblebee. I'm picking up a faint Energon signal 3 clicks north by northwest.
Breakdown.
But we shouldn't be getting a reading unless...
His Energon's been spilled.
Dino Lizard versus 5-headed ape. You're missing the smackdown.
No, you're missing the smackdown.
Huh?
Which stinks, because Breakdown is your arch-enemy, not Optimus's, and definitely not MECH's.
Miko, you don't understand. Breakdown and me, we go way back. You have no idea the things he's done. I am not rescuing him, okay? Not now, not ever.
Duh, you don't need to bromance him, Bulk. You just need to beat him.
What?
No rescue, no rematch.
This way. Readings coming from right here. Breakdown's eye.
Mech.
What are you doing?
The optic receptors might have retained the final images seen.
What do you know? Weird science wins again.
Well, well, Optimus Prime. A pleasure to set eyes on you again.
He's converted the optics to a two-way feed.
And you must be Silas.
In the flesh. But being that our captive is not one of yours, I have to admit, I was expecting Megatron.
In this circumstance, Autobots and Decepticons share a common foe.
MECH is anything but common. Our guest is yielding quite a bit of information about your biomechanics, as you can see. Although Breakdown himself can't see so well anymore.
We don't fear you.
Oh, but you should. In fact, I would strongly urge that you not stand your ground.
It's a trap.
Would this be a rollout kind of trap?
Evacuate now!
So, any idea where they're keeping the rest of Breakdown?
Enjoying the view? Ironically, your would-be rescuers may be in more pieces than you right now.
Decepticons don't break that easy!
Who said they were Decepticons?
That doesn't make sense. Autobots wouldn't come to rescue me.
More grist for the mill.
It must be your lucky day.
What are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Can you walk?
I think so.
Can you run?
Never run when you can fight.
Just keep that thing pointed away from me, all right? Creature double feature coming at you!
Sort of escape plan?
Yeah, but you're not gonna like it. Bulkhead to Optimus. Rendezvous to my coordinates. I'm in need of backup.
Incoming bogies.
All units, disengage and initiate Omega protocols.
Your backup? Commander Starscream!
Consorting with the enemy, Breakdown.
Bulkhead got me out of there.
Many spark-felt thanks, Autobot. Now destroy him.
But you...
Do you plan on joining their ranks anytime soon? No? Then be done with it already!
Tough break, Bulkhead. Maybe in the next life.
Destroy him!
Hammer time!
Come on! I'll scrap all of you!
Retreat!
Engaging the enemy on your own was even more foolish this time, Bulkhead. But I am honored that you saw fit to rescue your rival. You have truly risen above yourself.
Did you see? I beat Breakdown and bashed them all with his own hammer! I won the rematch!
I'm sure Miko would be proud.
One day you will repay your debt to me, Breakdown. The day it comes time to choose sides.
Between bots and cons?
Between myself and Megatron. Incidentally, I suggest that Megatron never know of this rescue. You do want him to think you overcame the puny humans on your own, don't you?
The test subject escaped, but we managed to sanitize the location and transfer most of the newly acquired data to another facility. Our diagnostic scans of the subject's vital components were thorough enough for us to initiate Project Chimera.
The power of the living machines will, someday soon, belong to MECH.